do like that to my mom, like this.
Okay,
Yeah. Example is me. So I'm your in-law, okay.
In-law.
Okay now.
In-law.
Yeah, like no, here, like this.
I will take care of you.
Yeah, like that.
That we're meant to be. We're meant to be. That we're meant to be.
Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. This is Mela and I'm with CJ. Yeah, and he is a Nigerian, I'm a Filipino, and today we will be comparing about our beliefs and culture in Nigeria and Philippines. Abi?
So.
Okay, so the first one is meeting the parents while they're still dating. Filipino dating protocol, it's a must that when you're dating their daughter, you visit their house during Christmas. Like maybe the boy will go to the girl's house, and then New Year the girl will go to the man's house. So it's those things are not very common in the Philippines, and visiting the girl at home is not really a big deal. In fact, the parents also will be happy that when the guy is meeting the parents, not meeting outside.
Well, in Africa, it's not really common in Africa for boyfriend and girlfriend, like for example those in high schools, even those in universities. Not really that easy bringing your girlfriend to your parents, showing them this your parents, or going to the girl's house to see her. Those, it's not that common. Like, I don't really know now, but when we are growing, it wasn't like that. Only when you are ready to marry, you are allowed to bring your girlfriend or your boyfriend to your parents to meet, because then you are coming for marriage. But just boyfriend and girlfriend, they see it like fornication, like you are committing a crime, those stuffs. So that was it.
Bride price. So in Philippines, once the man wants to marry the woman, what he will do is to go to the family of the woman and ask the hand of their daughter. So he will bring his family with his close friends, relatives, with food and drinks. And the same day also they will set when is their wedding day.
That's all.
No, before. You don't pay bride price now. That one I think happens in the Muslim culture, but for us Christians, it's no.
Okay, well, that was in my own place. I'm a Nigerian and pure Igbo man. Igbo Queen. Igbo Queen. Igbo Queen. So like pure Igbo man, So in our place, if you want to marry, first you will go meet the parents of the girl you want to marry. So you tell them you're interested in their daughter and you want to marry her. And while going, the first time you will go with maybe a bottle of like kind of red wine. So when you go, you give it to the father. If the father of the lady is not alive, so you meet the mother, then they will introduce you to uncle or elder brother. If the girl already have elder brothers, so they will introduce you to the elders, so they will receive the wine. So you will now tell them your intention of coming. So they will ask their daughter, do you know him? He say yes. You say, did you agree? You say yes. Then they will now tell you to go and bring your people. Your people means you bring your family member and few elders in your community or in your kindred.
So those elders, you still need to bring them even if it's not your relatives?
Yes, you need to bring them. They will be there like a witness. Your family will be there, they will be there. So then, the first time you went there with the one drink to meet the father or the uncle, that day you will ask them to give you list. They have what they call marriage list. It's like traditional marriage list. So that day they will tell you, okay, come back and we'll give you the list. So when you are coming back the second time, you will now come with your family and elders in your kindred, few of them, and if you have friends, they can join you too. So you will now buy the items listed in the list. So when they gather, you go inside the house and pay the bride price. The bride price is not really expensive. It's not.
Like how much?
It's not. Some people even collect like 500 naira. Yeah, it's not expensive.
It's the item.
Yeah, what is expensive is the items you will buy. Those lists. The real bride price is not expensive. That's
So
the bride price.
those lists there, who will chop those things? Is it the parents? or
The
both
parents,
the girls?
the parents will take after you. If you buy those items, the father will now bless the daughter. He will now give you a cup of wine to go and get the husband after they finish paying all the arrangement. So the daughter will take the cup of wine and go and give to the husband. Both of them will now go and meet the father. The father will bless them. Understand? That's the traditional marriage. How to marry? That's the first one. That when you do that, it's already official. You are married traditionally. The father of the girl and the kindred members, they will share those items you bring. So those items have the one that belongs to the girl's mother, have the one that belongs to the girl's father. So they will separate it, give anyone the one that belongs to them. Then like those yam, rice, they will divide it, give the family some. Then the rest, the kindred will share it among them. Even the drinks.
Those elders?
Yeah, those elders, they will share. If it is money, all of them will share it too. They will share it.
So what if a lot of people marry that month? So the elders will
They will be chopping. If a lot of people marry their kindred, they will be chopping. That means every week they will go and share.
Next is sibling that marry in the same year. In marrying at the same year with your sibling gives a bad luck in your wedding. And also, it says also that something will happen in your immediate family like death. So that's why most of the siblings, they don't marry at the same year, especially if it's your sister.
Wait, let me come there. I think I don't believe that. So how can someone tell you that if your sister are married in the same year, there will be bad luck and there will be death in the family? It won't happen. It never happened before. I don't think such thing ever
In
exists.
Nigeria, marry the same year?
Of course, why not? You marry the same year. You can even marry every month. One of your sister marry. It doesn't matter. In 1 year. Okay, haven't you heard the testimony? The man said during Shiloh, the man said that his 5 daughters married the same year. You can even marry every month until all the girls in that family. It doesn't matter.
Okay. So next is touching the belly of a pregnant woman. So in the Philippines, like touching the belly, as long as she's your friend or the woman is not irritable, so it's okay. Like you greet her and she's pregnant, so you touch her belly like, oh, it's big already. Is it a boy or a girl? So those things are normal. But when I heard about the Nigerian, is that belief, right? Also?
That one is not a belief. It's never. I don't think it's anywhere in the belief or culture that you will not touch. Just that people are doing it for precaution. Yeah, because of the wickedness of the people around us, the bad people. So they are just taking precaution measure
To avoid.
to avoid anything going wrong.
Maybe something will happen to the pregnant woman.
Exactly, because many wicked people. So someone, you don't know their intention of touching it, but your place, such things is not there. So anybody can touch,
As long the woman is
okay with it, yeah. You understand? But there already, once the woman is pregnant, she's just smart because she don't want any story because she knows the kind of environment we are. So you don't allow you to touch her stomach. Only people that can touch it, maybe her husband.
Yeah, because last time I saw one of my friend, I didn't see her for a very long time and she's pregnant. But I remember those things, so I didn't touch her belly. That thing already is in my mind.
Yeah, that's it. Now that's why it's not really good to be plant negative inside someone's head. Once negativity is already planted in you, any little thing, you will remember it. Our own place, we are just being careful.
So next is inheritance. So in the Philippines, siblings has an equal shares in the inheritance of your father, whether you're a male or female, right age or underage. So it is your right to receive all those things. So even if your family adopted someone, as long the person is legally adopted, he will still receive same share with the legitimate children because he was legally adopted. So, what about in Igbo land?
Well, in Igbo culture, their culture, according to what they say, the first son will get the biggest.
What's the reason?
I don't know their reason. They say it is the only reason I know is said is the first son. What reason again? In Igbo culture, the youngest will inherit the garden. In the garden, yeah, the garden in the house. Because in Igbo land, after building a house, they will leave a portion of land where the mother will be planting like vegetable.
But the land is big, like one plot.
Some depending on the vast of the land.
So what about if the family is not that rich? You have only the compound and the garden. So what will happen to the middle siblings?
If the family is not, if they only have the compound, that means if the compound is big enough, they will build houses there. If their elder brother is not greedy, he will allow them. So okay, since our father, we don't have any other land. Okay, this place now is enough. You can build your house, so all of them can live together. But if those greedy, selfish ones, they will want to inherit everything. You get it? They want to inherit everything. So when you report them to those elders, they will say, well, he's your elder brother, he's like your father now. So whatever he say, we stand. No, those rubbish they will be saying. So, but if it's a family that is well united, since it's the only portion, yes, the elder brother is own the family now. You understand? But because of their unity, all of them will live there together. Instead, the only property now he will is his father's house. He will take over there. If their elder brother is rich, he can decide to demolish the old one and build his own. So,
and those things, if you want to complain it in the court, they will not listen to you.
No, those land issue, they don't take it. When you go to court or police, they will tell you go home and settle it. But if you cannot settle it among yourselves, then come to court. We will now take them. So all of you will now go to court. There now you will now spend money. This thing is all about tradition. Someone made the tradition. You can do your own thing the way you like. You must not stick on the tradition. So if you are very wealthy, you can write well. All my kids, you will get equal stuff. The daughters, the same, everybody. The female, they don't give them inheritance.
That one is unfair.
They don't give female inheritance. Once you are married, you are out of the family. They will not give you any inheritance.
In Philippines, even if you're married, the husband itself will inherit also your property because if you're married, it's a conjugal property.
But it's not like that in Igbo land. That's why in Igbo land, when you're in your father's house, your brothers will tell you, won't you get married? You understand? You will not drag property with them. Understand? So once you are married, you are automatically off the family, whatever your husband have.
Next, a man will give his salary to his wife. Though not all, it's maybe like 50% or 60% because in the Philippines, it's the woman that do the budgeting. So that's why the man will give his salary and like 40% you keep it to yourself, but the 60% you give it to your wife for all the expenses.
Well, in Nigeria, it doesn't work that way because Nigeria and we have a superior mentality. So we want to be in charge of everything. So in the house, you give your wife money for cook. When she want to cook, she make a list and bring to you. You check how much and give to her. She will go and buy the food stuff.
She keeps on asking.
Yeah, whatever she needs, she will come and ask you. The man take responsibility of paying the rent, school fees. The wife will only come and say, honey, junior school fees, they ask for this, they ask for that. Then you will give her money, she will go and pay. We believe that when you give women money, their head will blow. Because women really, they can't handle power. They abuse power, they abuse authority. So that is why we don't give that chance.
Rich ones, they earn their own money, so they have their own money.
Yeah,
just like my mom and dad. I never see them like my dad will give her money because my mom, she has her own business and my dad, those things. So I think those things work if the man is working and the wife is staying at home.
You want to be now, some women want to take authority, want to be collecting. Maybe we give one excuse that maybe if the husband keep the money, maybe he'll be done looking for girls, So you want to take the money from him, say you will
and also in the Philippines, if the man will not support you, you can go to jail. But if you have business now, those things don't work like that.
Those ones maybe are just being lazy, looking for who to be collecting salary from. So if they, like for example now, if the wife is working, the husband is working, it makes things easier for them.
Like they bring half.
Yeah, this one will bring half, this one will bring half. They sort the thing
But
out.
if the woman is just staying at home, for sure that thing will happen.
But still, if the wife is staying at home, he has no business to tell the husband to bring. She only say what she need.
Money for
Food or for kids. The husband will give to her.
Also in the Philippines, it's normal for women like to work for her family. Like even some itself will go to or travel abroad and the man will stay at home. Some men that are really lazy, the woman starts to go abroad, he will stop and stay at home, and they give one reason that he will take care of their kids, those things. And later on they found out the man will have
Another wife.
Another woman. But same thing with the other one, because some women abroad also they see men. That's why we keep saying that once that the woman traveled, the family is in trouble. Yeah, so I think those things are not good. So once you're married, it's better for you to stay together.
It's common too in Nigeria, just like you see majority of Nigerians.
The difference is that men travel.
Yeah,
for
my
us,
side
it's
men, but your
women.
side women. Yeah, that's the difference. Nobody wants to leave the family and go to abroad, but because of the circumstances. So it's a very big sacrifice. So if the man or the woman, anyone that go to that, the other one need to really be ready to pay the price of loneliness, because it's a very big sacrifice. Not really that.
But at least now it's better because of the phone, the social media.
Yeah,
but if there's
they
no
still
phone,
need the physical contact.
those things.
So probably either the man or the woman, one will be cheating. That one is sure.
Okay, the last one is greeting the family. It's like respect once you see, especially an older person, you do manupo.
Manupo.
Yeah, like you bless, like give me this, like you do like this. Manupo. So once you go to meet, like example, you meet my parent, so you can do like that to my mom, like this.
Okay,
example is me. So I'm your in-law, okay.
In-law.
Okay now.
In-law.
Yeah, like no, here, like this.
I will take care of you.
Yeah, like that.
In-law.
Yeah, so that's how we greet our family in the province. But I don't know with in the city. There are still some the one that stick to the traditions, but normally now they do like the beso.
Like white people.
Like cheek.
That's cheap.
Yeah.
Many Western world they do,
because now our options are getting
upside down because they are learning the white people culture now, Western culture.
So maybe later on
the language will be going, just like in my area too. Majority of those kids born in Lagos, Patag, all those places, they don't speak Igbo. They don't speak Igbo. You tell them, you say I'm Igbo, but I don't speak. Only those ones that are born in Igbo land, there's the one that can. Even if they go to school after speaking English, when they come home, they will still meet their parents speaking Igbo, meet their cousins around people speaking Igbo. The parents are not even helping matter. When you have a child, you will not even be teaching him Igbo at home. You will be speaking English. The mother will speak English. The father will. This one is Igbo to Igbo husband. They are not even foreigner, not even from another tribe in Nigeria. They will not teach the child Igbo. The boy will grow, he cannot speak anything. So that's it.
So guys, we're done. So in every culture, just understand and respect, avoid any problem. So if the person behaves like that or thinks like that, that one reflects on my culture. So
and also for me, you don't really need to accept everything, because to me, culture is made by human being, not God. Most of the culture are something our great grandfather they implement. You understand? So I will accept the one that is good.
And
The one that is not good, I drop it. You keep the ones you know. It's good to have culture. It's good to have tradition. You know, it's very good. Yeah, have belief. Something, but that one is good. I'm not saying it's not good, but take those ones that are favorable to you. Those ones that make sense. That when you check this thing, you ask yourself, why are they doing this? If something okay, you can keep them. But the one that we mislead you, man, you drop it. Simple. So that's it, guys. I hope you like the video. So hope you guys subscribe to our channel and like and comment.
And if you have any suggestions, yeah, feel free to suggest any videos that you want us to do. And thank you for all your support. And
Alright guys, see you guys next time. Alright.
bye.
Peace out.